Thank you for joining me today. You might want blocks and something for knee padding, but a lot of this is going to be about simple mobility. Come to stand in Tadasana at the top of your mat for a few breaths. Then cross your forearms, grab onto your triceps or your shoulders, and move your rib cage around in even circles one direction, small or large, and then go around the other direction. Try to keep everything in one nice unit. After you've done this a few times, come to stand evenly on your 2 feet and bring your hands to your hips and begin to rotate your pelvis around in circles. It's basically the same. Just try not to push yourself around with your hands. Take your attention to the feet. Notice how your weight redistributes as you go around and around, making these circular motions in both directions. From here, bring your hands down by your sides. Inhale, reach up, touch the hands, bring them down. Lift the arms with the tops of the hands up until the height of the shoulders, and then turn the hands up and reach up. Try that a few times. Inhale all the way at the top and exhale down. And on your last time, hold up there for a few breaths and then shake out the arms. And I mean shake them like you're having a tantrum. Shake, 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 shake. Shake the hands, let them flop around, all of that stuff. Shake the muscle right off the bone. Shake, 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 shake. Keep doing it. I know it feels silly. You got to keep going and just keep going and keep going and more and more and I know. Okay, pause. Feel your hands, feel your wrists. Come to stand at the top of your mat, and again, inhale, reach up, look up, touch the hands, slow fold, bend the knees to come down. Halfway lift, inhale, fold again, exhale. Start to move a little side to side. Your hands can be on the floor, on some blocks, or you can see here holding the elbows. If you're moving weight foot to foot, your knees might bend one and then the other, or sway from the waist. Try to keep some weight on the front parts of the feet. Hands on the shins, inhale, halfway lift, extend your spine from hip to shoulder, and slowly fold down and repeat whatever fold you'd like. Try again, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. Try not to press on the legs as you lift. Again, inhale, hands on hips, come all the way to stand, hands to heart. Just try to rise with a flat back. That's all that was about. Inhale, reach up, touch the hands, slow fold, soften the knees as you come down, spine is long. Inhale, halfway lift, step your left foot back, touch down with the toes, and start to draw your right hip up and back, straightening the leg, but you don't have to press it all the way straight. You're really just trying to move the joints, so make sure you're lifting the front of the foot as well. And then bring the back knee down, and then repeat that front and back motion. Make sure your knee is comfortable on the earth. You might put your hands on blocks here or in the previous one. It really depends on what you need. And then come back up, lift up, step forward, and fold. You might sway a little side to side or just hold the elbows. Inhale, come to stand. Exhale, fold back down, soften the knees. Halfway lift, step your right foot back. Start to move your left hip up, straightening the leg for the most part, turning the foot to face forward. Your hands might be on blocks or not. This is really up to you. After you've done this a few times, front and back, bring the back knee gently down and return to the front back motion. Feel out your whole hip, the back of your leg. Get the front of the foot to lift. When you're ready to come up, tuck the back toes, lift the knee, step forward lightly with knees bent. Inhale, half lift, and then fold. Come all the way up, touch the hands way above the head, and bring hands to heart. Tadasana at the top of the mat. Lift your left knee up in front. Bring the knee back so that they're even, and turn the knee out to the side and bring it up in front of you. So you're making a circle. You might have to watch this a couple of times and then step back to a high lunge shape. From here, arms will go up, palms face front. Move some weight forward, but reach the arms behind you. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, reach back. Move some of your weight forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach back, but lift the shoulders. Hold here. Inhale, up. Hands to heart. Lean some of your weight forward, step forward, leg out in front. The leg can be bent or straight as you see here. Arms can go up if you wish. Hands to heart, return to 2 feet on the mat. Lift your right knee up about the height of the hip, so just so you can get an idea of where that is. Bring the knees together and then turn the knee out to the right and lift up and around in front. I know it's hard to describe, but you can see what I'm doing there. You're turning the thigh bone out to the side and then bringing it around in front. Slowly step back, bend the standing knee, land as light as you possibly can. If you feel wobbly, move your front foot wider, so on this side it's left foot to the left, and then arms up, arms back, arms up again, and then reach back, move some weight forward. Inhale, arms up, reach back. Don't forget to lift the shoulders a little bit here, holding, and slowly arms in the air, reaching up. Reach behind you, hold, move some weight forward. Step forward, lift the right knee up in front of you. Arms can go into the air. You might straighten the leg out in front, not required. And step to 2 feet, hands at the heart. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, fold with the spine nice and long. Halfway lift, inhale. Step the right foot back. Step the left foot back. Lower slowly down to the earth. Untuck the toes, inhale, cobra of any height. Keep the elbows bent and slowly lower down. And then again, anchoring the legs, spread the tops of the feet. Inhale, lift. Exhale, slowly lower. It might be harder to lower slowly than to lift. Do a few of these of any height. Explore the height. Try not to press yourself up, and choose one to hold for a couple of breaths. Keeping the legs anchored. Slowly lower down. Press up to hands and knees shape. Make sure you feel nice and even on your hands. Your spine is long. Right arm forward, left leg back. Stretch out, inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee beneath you. And then again, stretch out and curl in as close as you can get it. Stretch out and curl in. Bring it together, hold, put the hand down for support, stretch the leg back, touch the floor, flatten the foot like warrior two, and then bring the arm into the air, your left arm up and overhead. After you stretch through the ribs and all the way up and around the arm and the shoulder, bring the hand down slowly. Bring your left knee towards your belly. Hold it there real good and tuck the toes on the right foot. Down dog, big lift, left leg in the air, way up. Bring the foot forward, put it down as light as you can. High lunge, come up. Inhale, arms in the air. Hands to heart, slowly twist over to the left side. Hook your elbow over to the thigh, or you might use the floor or block. And open the arms wide. Try to even out your weight foot to foot while keeping the chest wide. Hands can press, or you can do the fist thing like forest yoga. Untwist slowly, hands on the floor. Step back to plank. Bring your knees to the earth. I'm doing hip circles here, 2 at a time. If this doesn't work for you, do a couple of cat-cow and start with cow, okay? And then from here, left arm forward, right leg back. Breathe in, stretch out. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale, curl in as close as you can. Inhale, extension. Exhale, curl in. Hold and stretch out. Hold. When you bring it in, hold, hold, hold. Put the hand down for support, then do the leg. Stretch it back, touch down with the foot and flatten it, kind of like warrior two. And then get your right arm up and over. So you're reaching from the shoulder all the way up and around. Bring the hand down slowly, right knee towards your belly. Tuck the toes. Down dog, big lift, right leg in the air. Bring the foot forward, put it down as light as you possibly can. Arms in the air, high lunge. Hands to heart, slowly twist over to your right side. Same instructions as the other side. Even out your weight foot to foot. Keep space across the front as best as you can. And remember to breathe. Take your time to do this. You'll slowly arrange your hands around the front foot. Step back to hands and knees, and then lift up to downward facing dog. Spend some time breathing here, even out through the hands and through the feet. Raise your right leg slowly up. Bring the foot forward, put it down lightly, back knee on the earth. Hands are on either side of the front foot, but the front foot is a little bit wider. So it's like half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana, but you might be a little bit wider out to the right side. Bend the knee, flatten the foot, right arm up and over, stretch back. You might bend your back knee too, and you also might reach out for the foot. You also don't have to touch that foot. Just check in with that. Bring your hands down. Step back to downward facing dog. Left leg way up. When you bring the foot forward, be as light as you can, a little out to the left. Back knee down. Straighten out the leg. Hold there for a couple breaths, flexing the front foot. Try to be even hand to hand and keep the spine long, just for something to do. Bend into the front knee. Reach back as fluidly as possible. Overhead, keep the spine long, but you are twisting. Keep the chest wide. Maybe bend the back knee. Maybe touch the foot. You don't have to. You can also just reach in that direction. Bring the hands down. Step to downward facing dog. Slowly walk the hands back to the feet and come into any forward fold that works for you today. Here I'm holding my elbows and swaying a little side to side. Slow roll to the top. Inhale, touch the hands. Hands to heart. Thank you so much.